everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm doing something fun in the kitchen. So, of course, I wanted to bring you along. I'm going to be making Queso Fresco cheese. I think that's how you pronounce it. So, what I have is you have to slowly bring up your milk to 190 degrees. So, what I did, I took our milk out about 30 minutes before I put it on the stove, and you want to do medium heat. So it's about 125 right now. So once it hits 190, then you're just going to add some lemon juice, and then you're going to see the magic happen of where the milk separates, the cheese part and then the whey. And speaking of whey, I'm going to do something cool with that. So whey is extremely good for you. So don't pour it down the drain. We're going to strain this after it's done. Sorry, had to let my dog back in. Anyway, I was saying whey is really good. It's really high in protein. They've been doing some research. They've done a few studies, I think, of it might help lower your cholesterol, people with diabetes, maybe help lower blood pressure. So after I strain and get the cheese part, I'm going to save the whey, and then I'm going to freeze dry it. And we've done this in the past, and I've added some cocoa to the whey, and we put it in the blender to make a powder after we freeze dry it. And I just add it to my protein shakes, and it's really good. So we gave it a try, and we loved it so much. I'm going to do it again. And so I just wanted to show you what we do. So now the milk is almost to 150, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it. And then when it's time to add the lemon, I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so it's about 190, and you want to just make sure you keep stirring so the milk won't scorch. Now it's time to add a half a cup of lemon juice. So I'm going to add that. You're going to keep the heat on for now and stir it in real good. And then you're going to see the separation. See how it's looking now? Okay, so now you're going to cut off the heat, and you're going to let this sit for at least 20 to 30 minutes and then strain. All right, so it's been sitting at least 25 minutes, and you see how it's separated. Very easy, right? Who knew? So hopefully you'll give this a try. It's pretty fun. Okay, so all I did was get cheesecloth, colander, in another bowl because, like I said, I'm going to save the whey. If you didn't want to save the whey, it's actually really good to put on your flowers, or even feed it to your animals if you didn't want to mess with it. All right, so I'm just going to attempt to strain it. And it's going to be really hot, but hopefully this bowl's big enough. I don't know if it's all going to fit. It's going to be a little bit tight. All right, so it cooled down a little bit and I strained off what I could. And so this is what it looks like. So now we're just going to add the salt. Um, me and my husband made mozzarella. That was fun. I wanted to try this recipe though. Might make some tacos one night. So just going to add a teaspoon of salt. I'll add just a little bit and then see if I need to use the rest of it. Wanted to make sure my hands were clean. And then we're just going to mix it. And it is still warm, so be careful. I might need to get a spoon. This is the container that I'm going to leave it in. So this is kind of like a mold. So you can put it in any container that you want. Just depends on what shape you want. And you're going to have to put this in the refrigerator for at least 24 hours. I mean, if you wanted it kind of soft, like a soft cheese, you could eat it once it cools down. But I like ours a little bit firm. Test it. Yeah, it definitely needs some more. So, added a full teaspoon. And the flavor will get better once it sits. All right, I think that's pretty good. I'm making a mess. So you're just going to flatten it out. Really push down in there. And there you have it. It's that easy. Now you can start making your own cheese. Oh, you have to use whole milk. That's the key. So you have to use whole milk. The process is very easy and you should give it a try. Be something fun for your kids to do with you. But anyway, so I'm just going to put the top on it and then refrigerate it and enjoy it at least 24 hours later.